Have you ever wondered about the mysteries concealed in the ash-covered scrolls of ancient Herculaneum? Today we take a journey back to the 1st century, to the bustling city of Herculaneum. Once a vibrant seaside town in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, Herculaneum was home to wealthy Romans, their villas adorned with beautiful frescoes and filled with scrolls, the books of their time. But in the year 79 AD, life in Herculaneum came to a dramatic halt. Mount Vesuvius, the towering volcano overlooking the city, erupted with a force 30,000 times greater than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The city was buried under a torrent of ash and debris, preserving it in a time capsule for nearly 2,000 years. Fast forward to 1748. Excavators unearthed this ancient city, frozen in time. Among the ruins, they discovered something extraordinary: hundreds of carbonized papyrus scrolls. These weren't just any scrolls. They were part of a grand library, potentially holding the wisdom of the ancient world. The problem? They were charred, fragile, and virtually unreadable. The intense heat of the volcanic eruption had carbonized them, turning them into delicate, blackened rolls. Unraveling these scrolls meant risking their destruction. For centuries, these ancient texts have been a tantalizing mystery. Scholars have tried everything to read them, from unrolling by hand to using multispectral imaging, but the results were often disappointing. The text remained stubbornly hidden, locked away behind a barrier of time, heat, and ash. These fragile scrolls have tantalized researchers for centuries, their secrets locked away behind a barrier of time, heat, and ash. But all is not lost. Today, technology is offering new hope for deciphering these ancient texts. But that's a story for the next scene. Stay tuned to explore how the worlds of history and technology are converging in the quest to unlock the secrets of the Herculaneum scrolls. What if the key to unlocking these ancient mysteries lies not in the past, but in the future, in the realm of artificial intelligence? This is the question that has been asked by historians and tech enthusiasts alike. Traditional methods of deciphering the Herculaneum scrolls have been largely unsuccessful. The scrolls, incinerated by the infamous eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79, are incredibly fragile. Their delicate nature has made it nearly impossible to unfurl them without causing irreversible damage. But what if we could read the scrolls without physically touching them? This is where artificial intelligence and machine learning come in. These technologies have the ability to analyze patterns and decipher text in ways that humans simply can't. Machine learning, a subset of AI, is a system where computers learn from data without being explicitly programmed. It's like teaching a computer to recognize patterns the way a child learns to recognize shapes or colors. In the case of the Herculaneum scrolls, AI algorithms are used to detect the minute differences in thickness and reflectivity on the surface of the scrolls. These differences, invisible to the naked eye, correspond to the inked letters on the papyrus. By analyzing these patterns, the AI can reconstruct the ancient text, letter by letter, without ever needing to unroll the scroll. This method of non-invasive analysis is a game-changer. It doesn't just apply to the Herculaneum scrolls, but to any ancient text that's too fragile to be handled. It's a revolution in the field of archaeology, bridging the gap between history and technology. The potential of AI in deciphering ancient texts is vast. It could help us unlock the secrets of the past, secrets that have been waiting for centuries to be told, and who knows what stories these ancient scrolls might reveal. They could change our understanding of history, of our ancestors, and of ourselves. With AI, we stand on the brink of a historic breakthrough, one that could finally reveal the secrets of Herculaneum. So, how exactly does AI manage to read texts that have been invisible to the human eye for nearly 2 millennia? Well, the process is a fascinating blend of cutting-edge technology and good old-fashioned detective work. The first step is to capture as much detail from the scrolls as possible. This is where X-ray phase contrast tomography, or XPCT, comes into play. XPCT is a non-destructive scanning technique that can capture the tiniest details of an object's internal structure, right down to the microscopic level. In the case of the Herculaneum scrolls, XPCT was used to create detailed 3D images of the scroll's internal structure. These images are incredibly detailed, capturing even the most minute variations in density that can indicate the presence of ink. This process is painstaking and slow, as the scrolls are extremely fragile and must be handled with the utmost care. But the results are worth it, as these scans provide the raw data that the AI algorithms need to work their magic. So once we have these detailed scans, what happens next? This is where machine learning comes into play. Machine learning is a type of AI that learns and improves over time, much like a human does. In this case, the machine learning algorithms are trained to recognize patterns in the XPCT scans that correspond to letters and words. The algorithms sift through the scans, identifying these patterns and classifying them based on their similarities to known letters and words. This is no small feat, as the scrolls are written in ancient Greek, a language that has many different forms and variations. But the algorithms are up to the task, and over time they become more and more accurate in their classifications. But what about the parts of the scrolls that are missing or unreadable? This is where AI's predictive capabilities come into play. Using the patterns it has identified and classified, the AI can make educated guesses about what the missing or unreadable text might be. This isn't just random guesswork, though. The AI's predictions are based on a deep understanding of the language and context, gleaned from the vast amounts of data it has processed. The more data the AI has to work with, the more accurate its predictions become. And there you have it. From detailed scans to pattern recognition to predictive analysis, AI is able to do what centuries of human scholars could not: read the Herculaneum scrolls. It's a complex process, certainly, but one that holds the promise of unlocking secrets that have been hidden for nearly 2,000 years. In a way, AI is like a digital archaeologist, meticulously uncovering and piecing together fragments of history. And just like an archaeologist, it's not just about finding artifacts. It's about understanding what those artifacts tell us about the past and how they can help us better understand our present and shape our future. Now that we've peeked behind the curtain of this innovative process, what secrets have been revealed? Let's delve into some of the most significant findings from the scrolls deciphered so far. The ancient Herculaneum scrolls, like time capsules, have been holding on to secrets for nearly 2 millennia. With the aid of artificial intelligence, we've managed to crack open these capsules and glimpse into the past. One of the most striking revelations is a series of philosophical texts. These texts, attributed to the philosopher Philodemus, offer insights into Epicurean philosophy, a school of thought that was prominent in the ancient world. This philosophy emphasized the pursuit of pleasure, not in the hedonistic sense, but in the attainment of tranquility and freedom from fear. These texts shed light on how people thought about life, happiness, and the human condition in an era vastly different from our own. The scrolls also contain accounts of everyday life in the ancient city, from local politics to social customs, providing an unparalleled snapshot of life in Herculaneum before the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in the year 79 AD. It's like holding a mirror up to the past. Additionally, the scrolls have revealed new knowledge about ancient languages and scripts, enriching our understanding of linguistic evolution. The Herculaneum scrolls are among the few remaining sources of ancient Greek and Latin written in the everyday script of the time, providing invaluable data to linguists and historians alike. These revelations have not only expanded our knowledge about the ancient world, but also demonstrated the potential of AI in archaeology. As we continue to refine these technologies, who knows what other secrets we might uncover from these ancient texts? And just imagine, these are only the first whispers of what we might discover as AI continues to unravel the enigmatic language of the past. As we stand at this exciting crossroads of history and technology, what does the future hold? The potential of artificial intelligence in archaeology is boundless. It's not just about deciphering ancient scrolls, it's about revolutionizing our understanding and appreciation of the past. From predicting archaeological sites to reconstructing lost cities, AI can help us delve deeper into our history than ever before. Imagine AI algorithms sifting through data to predict the location of undiscovered tombs, or virtually reconstructing ancient cities, opening up new avenues for historical study and tourism. The potential applications are as endless as they are exciting. But it's not just archaeology that stands to benefit. The same tools that decipher ancient scrolls today could be used tomorrow to decode complex biological data or analyze climate patterns. In the end, AI may not just be a tool for unearthing our past, but a key to understanding our future. So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing insights into the world of history and technology.